Hey, what's up fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starscream 1988 and I bring you yet again another review on DC Collectibles, DC Comics Super Villains, and this one is Deathstroke. And Deathstroke is on fire right now. He's obviously in that very popular Arrow show, which is a great show. I actually watch it all the time. I never miss it. And if I do miss it, obviously it's on my TiVo, so I can kind of go back and on the DVR, I should say, and watch it. But yeah, he's really nice. Obviously, this is the comic book version, but they're nice enough to actually show you under the back of the package that right now that's who he's actually fighting with, which is really cool. So they definitely have a shot there of him versus Green Arrow, which is nice. Also in this collection, obviously that's him up there. You got Black Adam, which I just did a review on him, so if you haven't seen it, you can check it out. And then Black Manta. I was very close to grabbing Black Manta because I think he looks awesome, but he'll have to be for the next purchase, obviously, unfortunately. But yeah, so then other than that, in terms of the package, there's a silhouette of him there. It looks pretty nice. It actually looks a lot better than the Black Adam one, as the Black Adam one could honestly be anybody. And then the other side of the package is that same silhouette, but in just the toy form. And this one is sculpted by Saint Jean, so pretty nice. And it doesn't tell you what's the height on it, but I'm sure it's also 6.75. And I'll compare him to the Black Adam that I just did a few minutes ago. So yeah, let's just open them up and let's check them out. Okay, and we are back, and there he is. Now, unfortunately, mine came with a few missing pieces, or I should say a missing piece. It's unfortunate, I should say, really. Not unfortunately, but it's unfortunate. Where I bought it, I don't know, maybe they might take them back. Maybe if I do a good job of putting all these back and taping it, like it looks like they never opened it. But some of these little stores, like, again, I purchased it at Newbury Comics. I don't think they'll take it back because they'll know that I opened it. I don't know what their policies are, so I'm going to have to call ahead. But I'll call a different one, and then I'll take it to the one that I actually bought it at. Unfortunately, so what I'm missing is, if you can kind of look at his leg there, you can see that he has a holster to hold his gun. Now, if you see that knife there, he has a holster to hold that, and you can see it in the picture, and I'll show you that in a second. Unfortunately, they forgot to put it on mine. So again, it's a factory issue. It wasn't like they did it on purpose. When the factory probably went around to put that piece, maybe it fell off or whatever. I double checked my floor, double checked the package, make sure, but it's actually perfect. There's a picture right there. You see that holster right there to hold the knife? So unfortunately, again, mine did not come with it, so that kind of sucks. Obviously, if he's standing straight, it doesn't really matter. Maybe if they won't take it back, maybe I'll just kind of pose him this way or something like that, holding his gun or whatever not. And his sword is also pretty bent. So I'll probably have to use like a blow dryer or something to try to see if I can straighten that out. That's a pretty nasty turn right there. The good benefit of it is that it does come with like a hinge hole there. And then there's the back of him right there. Has that hinge. And you can kind of still do this, which is pretty cool. So I don't know if it's meant to be bent like that on purpose. I kind of doubt it. But so you just peg it there. And I guess it magnetically holds or whatever. But as you can see, that's pretty bent there. So I'll try to have to see if I can blow dry it or something and kind of bend it back. In terms of the detail, the sword is pretty nice. I don't know if you can kind of tell right there in the camera, but he's definitely used it on quite a few people, unfortunately. There has a lot of scratches, or he's used it on metal and whatever not. His belt's pretty nice. I wish I had a little bit more color, but you can, customize it yourself. You can kind of do some green tones or whatever so they look like frag grains and whatever not. But again, like I said, that's unfortunate there. That's missing that whole piece, so it is what it is. Other than that, though, he is actually really cool. I like him. He has real good articulation. His battle armor actually has the hinge there, so you can kind of just do that, and it doesn't get in the way. So you can still bring his hand all the way up like that. It will turn 360. The bicep, obviously 360. Single elbow, as you can see there, with my big hand not being in the way. His hand, because of the gauntlet of his glove, won't turn, but the wrist section does, as you can see there. He has these really cool Batman-like gauntlets. So with the, with that shape there. This one's a little bent, and that was in the package. When you look at this one here, that one's a lot more straighter, as you can see. And as you just saw now, just from touching him, or playing with him, I should say, touching him, just with playing him, his sword just kind of came out pretty easily. So you kind of have to press it in really good there. The gun just fell off his hand there. It's a really nice gun. It looks like probably like a Colt 1911, something of the sort. 45 with the extended clip there, so that's pretty nice. Laser sight on the bottom there. That's pretty cool. It's nice. It's all molded. Obviously the clip doesn't come out like a Hot Toy or something like that, but yeah, let's see if this hand can hold it. Wow, that's really tight. There we go. Yeah, it holds it not bad. Now, yeah, neither hand has the trigger finger, so that's as best as you're gonna do. So neither hand has a trigger finger pulled out, and there goes that sword again. His head will slightly move a little, and unlike Black Adam, he has a little bit of movement, but it's not that much. But it's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, I guess he will go 360. You just have to bring it up. The only other than that knife piece, the holster being missing, he has a little bit of paint smudge right there. I guess from when he came out of the factory, it touched some of the gold, so that kind of sucks. I did try to take it out before I'm pausing the video, so I'll have to just touch it up with some paint if I have to end up keeping this same one here. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to find another one and exchange it, so that would be cool. His battle armor is really nice. His chainmail there, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like just like Captain America's chainmail on his chest area there. His leg, single articulation. That's cool. And unlike Black Adam, also his feet actually move, so that's pretty nice. So he can go up and down. So you can, again, if you like doing dynamic poses, he'll be able to do that. He can do somewhat of a split, but his legs will not open up and down. So that's pretty much it. Speaking of my man Black Adam, so you saw the sword, saw the gun. He also comes with that knife there. That's the one that should have been holstered. We'll put that to the side. Like I said, speaking of my man Black Adam, it's part of the same set. Here they are next to each other. I don't think these guys have ever actually teamed up, but who knows? They maybe have or have not. I'm not 100% sure. And because of Black Adam looking down, Deathstroke is a little bit taller. And he's a lot more, his legs are actually even a lot, they have a longer stance and whatever not. But yeah, so that's basically your Deathstroke. If you're looking for this guy in the stores, just like mine, be careful. Look for those things and make sure that he has both holsters, the gun and the knife version, for the knife also. So hopefully you'll have better luck than I did in terms of picking this guy up. But we'll see if I can exchange it for another guy. Those guys seem pretty cool, so we'll see. I did spend a lot of money in their store that day, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I will see you guys later. Peace.